played a vital role in shaping the urban design and development of Eastleigh. The CEC of Built Environment in Nairobi tells us that
we can't say because we have no enough water now, we stop development. Because like as we sit here, the governor has sat down with His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, so that the Northern Corrector project can be hastened. We must have development control. And right now, we have three policies. We have the land use policy, we have the development control policy, and we have the street address policy. All these are geared towards making sure that certain rules and regulations are followed. And that development control policy will determine, E3 is in zone 2. It will determine how far can you go up in zone 2.
As I said, the land is only 1 square kilometer. Give us another space like Eastleigh, we shall also develop.
It was not given to them. If the community goes and finds a place, some land which they can buy, they still can grow another center like Eastleigh. But we cannot say we are going to give you another Eastleigh.
we have witnessed the intricate tapestry of Eastleigh's metamorphosis. Skyscrapers now punctuate the skyline, standing tall as symbols of progress and prosperity. It is a place where the past and the present intertwine, creating a unique tapestry of community and tradition. Natasha Wairimu, TV47, Nairobi.
Let's make a sense of the sense. And poor compliance to quality standards, high cost of production, and persistent macroeconomic pressures have pushed the manufacturing sector to its worst performance in the last year. The Ministry of Investment, Trade and Industry now says it is shifting its approach to increase productivity through 5 new special economic zones, where upholding global standard requirements for all products in the country will take the fall.
Where a goal of 20% was placed for the manufacturing sector by 2030. The country is playing at 7% currently, barely 7 years shy of this brazen aspiration. This push to almost triple the contributions of this lucrative sector comes from the need to propel the country out of lower middle income status through industrialization.
And the idea is to build an industrial park, identify the value chains that are relevant for that county, put a machinery in that system, and all you will need as a Kenyan is to have your raw materials. You come there, you design your labels, you manufacture your product, you pack it, you go, another person comes and uses it.
We do think, for example, that each student in Africa, before graduating, should take a course on standardization and associated activities in the quality infrastructure.
This, they say, will be promoted by the ongoing focus on opening county aggregation centers and at least 5 special economic zones, projects that have shown an affinity for promoting development and innovation of production. This as Rebecca Miano takes the helm of one of the most integral ministries in the country.
Standards in this regard are actually meant to ensure our food is nourishing, our medicines are effective, and our environments are hygienic and safe.
All those who understand the power and potential of international standards.
Assurance of quality for Kenyan-made products was also highlighted, where of the 9,000 standards, only 10% are in use, yet over 3,000 goods don't have standards. Hibak Said for TV47.
Let's get sporty now, and the national women's under-20 football team, the Rising Starlets, head coach Beldine Odemba will lack the services of 8 of her players in their third round 2024 FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup qualifiers against Cameroon, slated for November 10th. Speaking after safely landing in the country from Luanda, Angola, coach Odemba revealed that most of her players will not be available for the crucial fixture since they will be sitting for the Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education KCSE examinations next month. Some of the notable names missing from the squad include Captain Jane Hato, midfielder Jerin Athiambo, strikers Faith Atieno and Faith Naliaka, among others. However, coach Odemba remained calm about the situation, stating that the technical bench is working tirelessly to find replacements ahead of the fixture. Rising Starlets came off a successful campaign in Angola and were welcomed back home by former Nairobi Governor Mike Mbuvi Sonko, who awarded them with 200,000 Kenya shillings. Over 150 lady sports shooters are expected to participate in a one-day sports shooting tournament slated for 28 October at the Kirigiti shooting range as they target to raise funds for breast cancer patients during the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. The shooting event, dubbed Pink Target Bullseye Shoot, has seen ladies from various parts of the country coming together to support women who are undergoing breast cancer treatment. The Pink Target Ladies Guild called on the government to bring together experts and start a special cancer treatment center to ensure patients get good care and affordable treatment. The Guild also called on the government to see the universal health care to expand the scheme for the NHIF card to cater for the cancer patients and other chronic diseases.
We're supposed to do the grip. That's how you hold your gun.
That's the alpha.
Yeah, that's the alpha. So you should always try to get. Nifanye?
Hiyo ya kurodi hivyo ya picha.
Treatment can take long and, does drain your resources. And yes, this could be something to discuss, in terms of universal health care. How can we work with government to ensure that private practitioners who treat cancer can, in some way or other, reduce the charges or at least make the charges bearable?
We have a theme which is a bullseye on breast cancer. So being a sportive shoot, this is why we themed it. That is a bullseye on breast cancer. So support that comes in for us is so important in enabling that we shelve as much as possible to support these cases of cancer. And when the government is able to partner with smaller groups, smaller organizations, to be able to hive off a very big portion of the budget to support health, it will go a long way